What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Three-man broadcast here. I'm your host, Paintball Falcon, bringing you guys some interesting information about the new Tom Clancy game, The Division. This is new for all the newer consoles. This is for the Xbox One, PS4, PC, Wii U, and the iMac. This is a very interesting game because this is one of the first Tom Clancy games to ever hit the Xbox One or any of the new generation consoles. And I think this is a very interesting game because this is something that I've never seen Tom Clancy do before, as far as to actually add in elemental effects, weather effects, stuff like this. I mean, look at the scenery, it looks amazing. And then you have this beautiful graphics. Like, these are flawless. These are some of the best graphics I've seen since the new consoles have been out. This is just my opinion. You guys might think another game has better graphics, but I'm more of a gameplay type person, and this is the game you want if you want some epic gameplay, because this is not just centered around like you do one mission after another. This is a very open world game, and I mean, you can basically explore it in any way you want to. You can be quiet, you can play with your friends. It's not an MMO. It's like I don't know how big the actual online was going to be. I'm not too certain on that. They haven't released much about it. But if you guys want to know any factual information about what the game is about, then I'm here to tell you that it's basically you're a part of the Division, an organization developed around Operation Dark Winter. In reality, Dark Winter is just a simulation that took place in 2001. However, this game makes it real in their universe, and it's like in 2007, President George W. Bush signed Directive 51 launching the Division's agents into effect. Now, I mean, that is pretty interesting to hear about, and I mean, for them to actually put George W. Bush into this is just really interesting for me, because it's like they're actually using real people, real president, and real time. Now, the point of this is basically about 3 weeks ago, many sleeper cell agents released a weaponized virus in the United States. The Division tried to stop it, but they failed. This is known as, Black Friday. And that's another one of those things that is like, it's a real event. It's something that they actually exist. And I mean, the entire population was nearly wiped out. And it was the Division's goal to save what remains and restore society. And I mean, so I'm guessing that your objective is to try and rid the world of all these people who actually were behind the release of this virus. And I mean, I don't really know how you're going to restore the population or society back to the way it was, because that's kind of hard to do. I mean, I know there's a lot of people who would be on board to do this, but it would still be something hard for the people to do on their own. Like, I just don't know how they would begin to do it. And I mean, you can just look at this. Like, they have weather effects, they have seasonal changes, they have it where it actually goes from day to night. And I know a lot of other games do have that, but this just looks crazy the way they do it. Like, I just can't get over the graphics, man. For those of you watching this, it's just cool to see. It's not really an MMO, like I said. It's just like an open world multiplayer game, and there's no exact schedule to follow. There's no exact mission you have to follow. You can basically go around and do sort of like GTA, where you can just see people. You can pull up your map and you can see different types of jobs you can do that are on the map. You just go to that location, and it's basically where you can just do missions as you go to them like that, and you can do them in any form, in any fashion, on your own pace. There's no time limit. And this game is basically set in New York City, which is also, like I said, they did a really good job with putting real events into this game, real places, real people into this game. And I mean, I'm just ready to play it. It's an RPG type game, and I mean, for those of you who like RPGs, this is a game I would highly recommend you getting. So if you ever have any thoughts about, well, what game should I get for the Xbox One, PS4, whatever it is you have, this is a very high up there, one of those games I would consider. But that'll be it for this episode, or this video. If you guys enjoyed watching this, then please subscribe to my channel. If you guys had anything you wanted to say, leave it in the comment section below, and make sure you guys hit this video with a like. And on that note, this has been your broadcast.